Greetings, Tube Dwellers. This is your host, the Mad Bag, and I have some incredibly unfortunate news. Aside from the fact that this is not going to be an incredibly long video. So I have been stricken with some data management issues in an attempt to fix a problem that I've been having with video rendering. Where my computer's shutting down. It's not related to heat. It's not related to any kind of hardware failure that I can track, at least. In an attempt to fix some of the issues I've been having, I did a clean install of my operating system, Windows 7, and I backed up the operating system on one of my alternate hard drives. However, it doesn't recognize the backup now, and I'm having some issues getting some of my save files back. So not all my characters were affected by this. Kael'thas, the one I've been playing most recently, he was saved to the Steam cloud. I don't know why his save file was saved, the others weren't. But Kreesy, the old Kreesy anyway, and Dharma were both lost. I lost those save files altogether. They're totally gone. Oh my god, the stress. Oh man, oh it kills me. Anyway though, I've kind of cheated. I really didn't want to, but there's no way for me to get those characters back. So I've used some console commands to basically make a template character here, and I've recreated Kreesy. He's level 45, which is close to what he was before, and in my recreation I took the opportunity to change a couple things, however I only changed minor things. For the most part, he does the same stuff. I still use restoration about as heavily as I did before, about as heavily as I do with any character. He's still a smith with only the heavy armor side. He's got the 100 enchanting. He's got some heavy armor. I never really maxed that out. But I've switched him. He used to be a one-handed warrior, and he used to dual wield, and I used Elemental Fury all the time. Now, however, I've perked him into two-handed weapons. Mainly just for a little bit of change in play. I think it'll keep me interested in the character, and you know, I screwed myself out of a whole save file, so why not do it? Of course, some other skills are decent levels. I've got the Speechcraft, where I always take it with all my characters, and then some of these skills you can tell I haven't ever touched. So the way I leveled this character up was to cheat and grant myself skill experience in certain skill classes. You can see the ones that were leveled up there, and then that leveled me up and gave me the perks of everything else. Gave me all the perks and the hit points and the stamina, and I chose my hit points and stamina. So like I'm not overpowered for level 45, and level 45 is about how high Kreesy was before, but I basically just redid it. And then I gave myself some items. I didn't give myself anything too crazy. I've got Dragon Plate armor, which I had a full set of Dragon Plate before, and I've got level 100 enchants on it, which I had before. So nothing huge there. Of course, my weapons changed. I did have an Ebony and a Daedric one-handed sword. I've perked myself into axes this time, and I equipped myself with a Daedric two-handed axe. Some of this other stuff is just stuff I found along the way. And then I have cheated, and I hope there won't ever be any glitches with this. So far there haven't been. I've cheated and given myself beast form. I can't switch now. I will before this video's over. I'll show you beast form. As of right now, I've been playing a little bit. I've gotten one perk in the beast form tree, so you guys will still get to see basically everything I do as far as turning into the master werewolf. So Dharma's been totally lost as well. Dharma's my sneak archer character, and I'm going to have to recreate her much the same way I did Kreesy. Honestly, this took me like 2 hours to go look up all the console commands, to put in commands to complete certain quests, to give myself items, to get myself the right level. It's taken me quite a while, and so it's going to take me quite a while to get Dharma back up to that level 2. I do plan on doing that, so the content should resume shortly. However, there may be a day or so here without. I'll try to see if I can do some StarCraft commentaries and maybe another episode of Minecraft in the interim to keep things fresh and flowing. One other thing that I wanted to mention though, and I'm going to kind of demo this, and it's one of the main reasons I wanted to create this video, aside from just getting a little werewolf play in, because I feel like running with the dogs. But something's happened to the world. I'm not entirely sure how widespread the impact is going to be, but I have not found a single dragon yet. And I've kind of went hunting because with losing my character, of course I lost all my shouts. So I have 0 dragon souls because I've never fought and killed a dragon with this character, technically. I cheated to teach myself the word of a bunch of shouts that I already had all 3 words of before. However, I don't have the dragon souls to purchase the shouts, and I'm sure I can give myself dragon souls somehow. But I figured I was in the game already. I just wanted to go kill a dragon anyway. So I did go look for some dragons. One other thing I cheated on. Wow, it sounds really bad. It sounds like I cheated a lot. Honestly, a lot of this stuff is just getting back up to status of what I had. It looks like I didn't complete that quest quite yet. That's no good, because I'm running to turn it in now. I gave myself all locations on the map. I didn't have this with Kreesy. I didn't quite have all with Dharma, but I was pretty close. So, yeah, oh well. You know, I'm going to have all those. I feel a little cheap for it. So what? But I've gone to a number of these dragon roosts, and every single one that I've gone to, I'm going to pick a new one here. I'm going to have to run outside before I can actually go to it. And I can't turn this quest anyway, so let me run outside. All of the dragon roosts I've tried going to, and I'm going to try to go to a remote one that I haven't been to yet. There's no dragon present. No dragons whatsoever. So a couple that I've been to had, like, Forsworn. Some had some trolls. Yeah, I've seen skeletons and different types of mages around. So I don't know really what's going on here. And this guy hurts really bad. I don't know if something I've done has banished dragons from my world. I might have some quest like stuck in limbo. Oh god. I happen to know that dragons don't show up, and I'm not sure I have any health. Oh, minor. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, right. There's a plentiful healing. That should make me, I don't know, maybe able to get over to this guy. It's really a pain in the butt not having shouts like that. It's actually huge with a melee character anyway. And this guy's using lightning, so he gets me basically immediately. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Woohoo! Point being though, there you saw a dragon roost with no dragon. I'm not incredibly sure what I can do about that. I hope dragons aren't gone from this world altogether. I even went as far as to, so one of the areas that it revealed for me was the Forgotten Vale. I went as far as to go to the ice lakes in the Forgotten Vale, and they're not broken. There's no holes from when the dragons came up, and the dragons aren't there. They don't come up. So I'm going to progress this character through the Dawnguard storyline. I'm going to do the Dawnguard playthrough with my archer, so you won't see my progression, but I'm hoping to reach a point where I am supposed to travel to the Forgotten Vale, and I'm going to hope that I can actually go there and get dragons to show up. Although I'm not totally certain because I haven't seen dragons so far. And that really bums me out. I really hope that some part of this creating a new character, a template character, and just getting him up to speed, I'm really hoping that it doesn't basically break Skyrim, break the dragons. I actually think I've already been to this dragon shrine. Yeah, I have. And the corpses are gone. You can see by the troll skull there were some trolls here. But all the dragon shrines I've gone to, different enemies there, not actual dragons. I think it may be because I technically haven't completed the Whiterun quest yet. But I used a code to complete a quest past it, so I might have screwed myself out of it. I really hope I don't have to end up recreating this character. That would delay me even further. But without further ado, let's do a little bit of werewolf shenaniganery. It doesn't work real well against dragons anyway, so maybe that'll be somewhat of a boon here in the near future. So the one werewolf perk that I have, oh, that's right, my power can't be used again. Hold up. Alright, here we go. This should work a little better. Sure enough, they're going to be pretty irate with a werewolf just walking right in and making myself at home. Don't have any of the totems of Hersine, so it's just the default fear shout. Oh man, this setback is enormous. I almost wept. Oh, it's so atrocious. Oh! What was that, Bandit Chief? Do you have constipation? Sure didn't sound like you were afraid. Ah! The incentive to feed on every corpse I kill. What a fantastic aspect of role-playing for a werewolf. I know some enemy went down here. I'm missing them for some reason. I don't know why. They're right here. They're right here. There's another bandit outlaw around. Maybe I didn't totally kill the other one. I think I did. I think there's a body here somewhere that I am missing. Matter of fact, I see an axe lying on the ground. Maybe my crazy powerful werewolf attacks sent the body flying somewhere. Oh well, I don't absolutely need everybody, as bodies are kind of common to come by. And I won't be looting in werewolf form. So the one perk I have is the 25% damage increase. It's the perk that begins the tree. I don't have any other perks to spend yet, but I'll eventually go through this one. I think this perk is quite a bit smaller than the vampire perk tree, actually. I don't know. I actually don't know about that. Maybe it's just the way they're spread. I'll have to count them at some point. Ho! I didn't quite catch it on the camera, but I just discovered something really interesting. There was a body already out here. The body of, I don't know, some wood elf or something. Just one of the bodies littered in part of the environment. And it let me feed off of it. As though I had killed it. I didn't know that. Quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Looks like it was a high elf. Just some high elf. Whose body my jaws ravished. I'm going to turn this bandit quest in, and I suppose I can wrap the video up. That feels so weird. Feels like I haven't done anything. I don't really have anything other than some boring running around trying to figure out what I'm going to do to record, though.
Embarrassed?
No, I'm very proud of my physique, and by the way, the bandit leader's gone.
Excellent.
Give me some gold.
You've done us a great service.
100 gold is a paltry sum. Aside from needing to eat some people, I shall not be returning to your services. Oh boy, the state of affairs. So because I haven't technically completed quests for Whiterun, I can't even purchase Breeze Home yet. You have to do some stuff for the steward and the Jarl before they let you pick Breeze Home up off of them. I did give myself some gold. I don't remember how much Kreesy had, but I don't know, he had a crap ton of gold. Basically all my characters did. I reckon I'll have to go to some other Hold's major city and I guess complete some quests for them and buy a house there. Wow. Just, oh man, how much you accomplish in a world. It doesn't all add up. You don't see the sum of your efforts until they're taken away. You're given a new character. Oh my god. Such a headache. Alright, well, I apologize for the lack of content. Wish me luck, and thanks for watching.